change of plans again. So we ended up doing basically a Nero yesterday. We decided to spend a little time sightseeing. We went to Subway Caves, drove around Lassen, although the road was closed partway through, so we drove in and then out and around and around and whatever. But because of the lack of rest the night before from all the delays and the flight delays and things for my hiking partner, we just decided to take it easy, get started this morning. So we are getting to the trail, 44 miles left, baby, and my 2025 PCT through hike will be complete. Good morning. It's day 180 of walking and walking and walking and walking and skipping and tripping and stumbling and tumbling and rolling all the way from Mexico to Canada on the PCT. It's about 8 a.m. I'm headed out on this last section of 44 miles from Chester to Belden. It's a big climb today. 3,000 miles to start out. 3,000 miles. It's going to be a long day. 3,000 feet of climb to start out. And I think like 4,500 total for the day. So at least I'll be warm. It's a little frosty right now. But it's going to be a great day. Going through a burn scar. Hopefully there'll be some shade up ahead later on. It's supposed to get nice and warm. And I will check in as I go. Here's a little bit of snow. Not very much, but it's the end of October. Imagine what it's going to be like pretty soon. All right. I'm at the PCT midpoint. I'm halfway. Only 1,328.4 miles to go. Don't tell me it's 1,325 because I know this trail is not 2,650 miles. Look at this delightful sandwich. It's a jalapeno cheddar bagel with mustard and mayonnaise, and I just put my elbow in my coffee and ham and cheese and sopressata. And more cheese. Yum. Well, this is beautiful Butt Mountain, and it's being a butt because it knows that rocky trails hurt my feet. But did it have mercy on me? No, it did not. What a butt. There's Lassen behind a tree. There's Lassen. So technically that's Butt Mountain. But I don't care. I stand by what I said. The trail was a butt. Okay, I thought in these last couple days of hiking, I would look back at my document where I listed all the reasons that I want to hike the PCT and see if I have achieved those reasons. Achieved the reasons? Fulfilled those dreams? I don't know. Anyway, the first reason was to mentally and physically challenge myself and to overcome. Have I done that? I think so. I mean, I've dealt with way more like feelings and emotions and sounds like I don't like feelings. Anyway, I've dealt with way more stuff like that than I thought I would, like mentally and emotionally. But I mean, the physical part of this was definitely tough too. Holy crap. So yeah, so good about that one. The other one of my top reasons for hiking was that I needed some time to evaluate my life and make a plan for the future. And I did do that. I feel very good about where I'm headed from here. And, you know, change is always hard and there's always some pros and some cons, but I think that I have made some good decisions about what I'm doing with my life moving forward. And I'm really grateful I had the time to do that and not feel pressured to get it done like in a certain time frame. The next one I wrote was, I want to build mental and emotional strength by intentionally confronting my fears. And that's kind of like the one I just mentioned. But I mean, I did do that too. There were a lot of times where I did things that I didn't really have to do because I wanted to know that I could do it. Like climbing Mount Whitney or Old Snowy. For some reason, Old Snowy was really scary for me. I don't really know why. I got a little fear of heights going on, but yeah, so I'm happy with that. I feel like I have done that and I've been able to, I haven't chickened out on anything just because I'm scared, and been able to build some bravery where I didn't even know I didn't have some. And the next one I wrote was, I want to learn the lessons that persevering through all kinds of trials will teach me. And I do think I learned a lot of lessons. Some of them I had to learn like 4 or 5 times. But those thoughts of the day, I haven't had many thoughts of the day lately, mostly because my phone has been so full. But I do try to be really intentional about thinking through things and noticing what I'm doing and being, what's it called? Being mindful about what I'm doing and why, and how I'm feeling and why. I also said I want to experience new things and broaden my horizons. So I don't think that means what I thought it meant to begin with. But I tell you what, meeting the people along this trail and hanging out with trail angels and all of that side of a thru hike that I didn't really know about, that has been amazing. And I'd say it's the biggest surprise, and the best part is the people that you meet, especially the trail angels. So I said I want to expand my knowledge of backpacking and experience all kinds of weather and terrain and climates and circumstances. I did. Yes, I did that. Not every kind, but everything I think that PCT has to offer at this point, I was able to experience in one way or another. And then the last thing I said was, I want to connect with nature and experience the beauty of the wilderness for a long period of time. Well, it's been 7 months. 6 months on the trail, because I did have to spend about a month off. Yep, I think that one, I can check that box. And I have loved every minute. I've not enjoyed every minute. Some minutes have been terrible, but I have still loved them. All in all, I'm really, really happy that I was able to do this. I'm happy with what I accomplished. I'm not the fastest. I'm not the slowest. I hiked some of it with people. I hiked a heck of a lot of it without any people at all around. And I feel like I've grown as a person, and I still have a lot of growing to do, but this has been an amazing experience. Beautiful lesson. Wow, look at all that snow.
I got it in
30 miles. 30 miles left. Oh my gosh, 30 miles left. Ah! .1 miles done. It's about, I don't know, 6-ish. Sun's just starting to go down. It's really beautiful. I'm setting up camp, gonna make some dinner. Very excited. 26 miles to get to Veldon. I probably won't do it all tomorrow. Maybe, depending on the trail and everything, but my ride is arranged for the next day, so we'll see. Anyway, good night and thanks for watching.